Okay, hold on, hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? We're good? Still good? I put the headphones on. Okay. All I was saying is I'm not feeling well. My iron levels are very low and I've been getting dizzy spells. I'll stand up and I'm like, whoa. So I believe it's my iron, the oxygen levels in my body. I need to get my adrenal and my blood back to normal. So I'm ordering expensive meat from Butcher's Box. And I got to eat a lot of red meat this next 2 weeks. It's all about red meat and salads for me. No breads, none of that stuff. No gluten because I find it when I eat gluten, this could be a message. I'm talking about this because Spirit said health. When I first stopped in here, Spirit said we need to focus on our health. Some of us are going through like our body needs nutrients and it's lacking some things it needs. And I believe it has to do with your blood levels like me. And, you know, because I don't eat a lot of red meat at all. Actually, I'm not a red meat person. I will not go to the supermarket and buy meat and eat it from there. I just don't trust it anymore. So I'm going to order from Butcher's Box. It's expensive, but it's for my health, right? And I've been doing like detoxing my body a bit. And also, I believe it has a lot to do with obviously smoking cigarettes. That's another thing. Today I started like telling myself I'm not going to smoke a lot. And sooner or later this week, I want to do this. I'm going to not go to the store and buy the cigarette stuff and just stay without it and see what happens and keep eating healthy because I've been going through some health things that I'm concerned about. And I was saying, those of you who paid for the mini readings, I know you're worried. You're like, Flo, what the fuck? I paid for my mini reading like last week. What's going on? I can promise you, you're going to get your reading and it's going to be amazing. Now, another thing I'm going to do that's amazing for these mini readings, okay? Those of you who paid $40 and the $25 ones, if you want to be a part of this, you can. I'm going to have to do 2 separate groups. We're going to do this on Zoom. So you can ask the question. It's not going to be a back and forth for too long, but you can ask a question or two. I'll answer it. Each person will get a chance to ask me a question, okay? And the $25 ones, obviously, they're going to be shorter, but they're still going to be, you know, quick little reading. Those of you who still want to sign up, you're probably going to be in the second chat because I have a lot of people. I have like, I think 30 people, or 20 people. So I'm going to have one group, you know, and then another group, and then possibly another group so I can give everybody a chance to do it. And I'm also doing this every month. Just so everybody knows, I'm doing this every month. Those of you who pay $50, the $49.99 on Zoom, every month we get to come on. It's not going to be a reading, but it's a mentorship, and it's going to be every month. You get to be live with me on Zoom, and we get to ask questions because I feel like Spirit's guiding me towards like mentoring and teaching more, and channeling, obviously, and still doing readings, but like more like leaning into the teaching and mentoring. So Spirit says that we're going to start that next month, okay? Because this month I'm going to focus on my health. I'm going to get my shit right, whatever's going on with me, okay? And I'm going to make sure that I'm okay. I'm getting my blood work done tomorrow. I'm going to tell her I want everything checked. Like I want my hormone levels, my blood, my oxygen levels, my kidney, my liver, my heart, my brain, everything. So I'm going to do that. Luna, slow down. Slow down. Everything. Like, oh my God. Would you slow down, bro? Stop pulling me. This little bitch, she's small, but she pulls fucking hard as hell. You would never believe how tough she is, the way I raised her from when she was a baby. You know, like an Albanian baby. That's why my daughter's like a fucking bull right now. So, okay. So I want to say this too, okay? All right, so those of you who did sign up for these mini readings, and even the $25 ones, like I said, I'm going to do the $25 one separate and the $40 one separate. So what I'll do is I'll post, hey, $40 readings, whoever booked it, go on the Zoom link at this time today. And you're going to go on it, and you'll get a chance to be, you don't have to show your face if you're one of those people like, I don't want anybody to see my face. Then don't show your face, just be in there. I thought it's proper to do that because I want to start doing that, like where I have every month like 5 or 6 people in one chat. One group can pay a certain amount and I can give them all readings like that. Like instead of working one by one, I'll take groups of you guys and we'll do some channeling. Then I'll do where I have like a $20 Zoom and then I channel, and whoever it comes through for, it comes through for. Just like those mediums do. They get a bunch of people and then, you know, whatever spirit comes through, comes through. It's taking a chance. You may not get a message from spirit, but you'll still get messages from spirit, if you know what I'm saying. Okay. All right. Now that that's out the way, I'm going to set that up with the mini readings. I know you've been waiting a while, but trust me, it's going to be worth your time. I'm doing you guys on Zoom one-on-one, but in a group setting, because I can't do one-on-one. That's going to be crazy. So in a group setting, everybody's going to get there. The $40 readings will probably be like 7 to 8 minutes long, which is very long, believe it or not. And the $25 will be a few minutes, 4 or 5 minutes. Okay. All right. So because I want to slowly do this anyway. So let me say this, guys. Their energy is affecting your aura. Your guides want you to know either you live with people or you're around people. They're sick and it's affecting your aura. They have entities that are super heavy, very draining, and taking up all your resources. Come here, come here, come here. Over here. Come. Luna. Walk. Come here. She don't fucking listen, this big-headed, hard-headed bitch. Hold on, dumbass. Stop playing with me before I beat you. Look how, oh man, she's disgusting. Oh no, Luna. Oh God, she's a fucking mess now. I gotta give her a full shower. Damn it. Shit. She's gonna need a full ass bath when I get back because she's nasty, dirty right now. I hate that. Okay. So your guys need you to know that. I'm hearing you don't even feel like taking a shower sometimes. Um, it's where you live, man. It's your environment. Straight up and down, like wherever you're at, whoever you're around. These people are super draining on your aura. You need to know that, okay? They're trying to drain your full aura. They don't want you to be like happy. Not these people. It's not the people. It's the entities, bro. Their entities are, look, man, this is a message for some of you. I'm telling you, like you are divinely powerful. And for that reason, you've always been attacked by energy. You have. It's been a thing in your life, okay? It's happened all the time. This is a confirmation from spirit, not a fear. There's not to be scared, not to be like, oh my God, Flo. Sorry, guys. I got to take out all the mucus. I don't care because I've been having a little bit of issues with the way I feel like I'm breathing and I had to use an asthma pump today. And I know it's from the cigarettes, but it's not just that. It's like my oxygen levels. There's something going on there where blood is not pumping to the brain properly for me. Like, because I felt very dizzy and out of it this morning. Like, I don't think you understand. Oh my God, it's the worst. I felt like I was fucking dying, bro. Like to the point where I was like, God forbid if I ever pass away, like I need to make sure Eliana is okay. I need to make sure I make a lot of money so she's gonna be taken care of and nobody can touch it. Like stupid shit, but even spirit was like, are you kidding me right now? Like it's you're detoxing some stuff from your body, I'm hearing. So if you're feeling that way, you're just detoxing from your body. Your body's being detoxed and you're releasing stuff from your body. Like this is ancient shit. Like some of you guys are going through a major solar plexus clearing. You cleaned out your gut from ages ago. Like some seeing like backed up shit, really, literally. And you started to clean it up. And now it's like you might feel super dizzy and very drained and tired because you're clearing something out. But also, guys, it's your, again, I'm gonna say this again, it's where you live. Where you're living is affecting your aura. You're not happy here. This is not where you're supposed to be. This is not your reality. You're literally in a space right now where you're just doing it because you don't know what else to do right now. But Spirit saying that we are going to guide you out of here, and we know that you need to. You're the type of person, like when you have somebody to rely on, you kind of will just do whatever you want, like flimsy bimsy, you'll sleep, you'll whatever. But when you have to do it, you're up doing it. And I'm hearing stop overworking yourself at one time. Like you'll get up and you'll do all this shit, like kill your body. And then you just want to rest, of course, because you're doing this, you're doing that. Like I get into that mode where sometimes I'll just do mad shit in one day. And the next day I'm like, oh shit, what did I do? You know, I'm cooking, I'm cleaning, I'm doing this, I'm taking care of Luna, walking Luna, doing this, doing that. You know, it's normal people shit, but it's also not easy. Then I'm working, I'm trying to keep up with all the fucking apps I got on here. And it's tough. That's why Spirit's leading you into a space where you're going to be able to, first of all, move out on your own. That's number one, and have help. Like literally, you're going to be able to hire an assistant, is what I'm hearing. Whether it's an assistant helping you clean or helping you with laundry or helping you with your dog, you know what I'm saying? Have a dog walker or something like this. Whatever it is, it's coming. You're going to have these opportunities, these options. Your spirit guys need you to be focused more on your health right now. The one thing you're saying, your health, your health, your health. Focus on your health. Hold on, Luna. Sit. Come sit. Come sit for a second. Come on. Your health is very important, you guys. Your spirit guys need you to know that your health has been. Hey, hey, over here, please. Over here, please. Look at the doofy goofy. She's like, no. Look how she stands, bro. Like she's crazy, dude. Luna, come. She's a mess. Oh my God, I can't stand it. You know, spirit. They wanted you to know about this You know, just ignore those the trolls, please. This is a message is important. It's a valuable message for you. You have to hear this because your guys have been trying to communicate this with you for a while. There's entities there, and they're either food entities. Yeah, there's some food entities around your home. Hungry motherfuckers. Food entities, addiction entities. I'm hearing for people like whatever it is these people are doing, whether somebody's a drinker or they take pills or whatever it is, it's affecting you, bro. It's affecting you like in a way where you're like drained. Your aura is fucking drained. You literally are like, Flo, you're like right now, somebody's like, yo, exactly what the fuck you're saying. That's how I've been feeling. Like, I just feel like somebody around me is just sucking me dry. Like, for real. Like, it's to the point where, like, you know how you are. You're not a tired, lazy person. So for you to be like this or irresponsible or doing things that you don't want to do, like you're very, very on point. Like you know how you are, but it's where you live. It's affecting. I'm not blaming nobody else for you. We're not blaming people around us. What I'm saying though, they are affecting your aura. These people, I'm hearing they eat a lot. Somebody's like real heavy here. They eat a lot. I'm not making fun of you. I'm heavy too. I'm 5'6". I weigh 190 pounds. You know, the doctors never believe what my weight is. That's because I'm fucking heavy boned like a motherfucker. But I'm not skinny. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not making fun of nobody. I'm just saying it's spirit's showing me like somebody who's you just can't stop eating. You can't stop ordering shit. You're constantly spending money on food. It's like that's an addiction, just like when I spend money on my kratom too much, that's an addiction, and we have to learn that because if we don't mention that to ourselves, when you don't admit you have a problem with this, the reason I'm saying this is because that is weighing you down, literally and metaphorically. And you don't have to be heavy to have food addictions. You could be skinny and eat like a fucking pig all day long. And that's fine. But you know what it is? Boredom. I'm hearing boredom. You're in the house all day. You're bored out of your mind. You don't know what else to do with yourself. So you're ordering from DoorDash and KitKat and Buka. I'm hearing, I hear something about Chick-fil-A. My daughter has been on a diet kick, and so have I. So I just talked to her earlier about the Chick-fil-A shit. Like, let's not touch that stuff no more. And we promise like we're not going to go to these like fast food places. Like if we want to order from a restaurant, fine. Once a month we'll go to a nice restaurant and eat or we'll order food. But that shit's got to end because I was spending like when I tell you guys this year on not fast food like Dunkin' Donuts, Starbucks this year. I spend so much money on that crap. If I could tell any child anything is do yourself a favor. Don't be like everybody else and always say, I want Starbucks, I want McDonald's, because that is toxic and it's bad for you and it's horrifying. But children are children. They're gonna want to do what they want to do. But you gotta teach them this shit because it's horrible for you. It is so bad. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully when I was walking, those two little girls just heard what I said and they're not gonna want it anymore. You never know. You know? Hmm. You keep questioning yourself, like, yeah, I don't know if I'm good at this or whatever. Do you understand? Like, spirit's trying to tell you, you're psychic as fuck, dude. To the point where it's like you slow your psychic abilities down sometimes. You're like, okay, I can't right now. I need to breathe. Like you're wondering why you always why you're always dreaming and stuff like this, and stuff like that, because you're always seeing something. It's like you see other people's realities. You see other people's realities. You see so much shit. It's insane. Like there's so much going on. Hmm. A lot going on. I just hear spirit saying like we've been trying to tell you this and communicate this with you for a while, and it's been difficult. See, when I tell you, I'm telling you something very irritating has been going on with you. Like you've been irritated with people. I'm telling you, like it's got to change. This way. No, 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 puppy. This way. So it's got to change because it's fucking dog is killing me right now, bro. She's literally driving me nuts right now. Let's go. When I say let's go, I have patience with her, but today I'm just like my patience is low because I'm not feeling well, and I feel like I always have to be on for everyone. Like I can't just fucking take a day or two to just fucking chill. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday I had tickets. I bought tickets to this thing. I couldn't even go. The entities, man, I'm telling you, they're really fucking with us right now. Like to the point where like I can't no more. I'm just like at the end of the day, like I'm at my wits end. Not with life itself. Listen to me. Here's the thing. A lot is going on for the collective. That's why I keep saying, if you're feeling a certain way, trust your instincts. I'm only going to be eating light foods. Like right now, I made my daughter some baked ziti for dinner because I told her, like, we're going to have one dinner a night. No more going to Sunoco every day, bitch. I was spending so much money on it. It's like disgusting. I don't even want to think about it. I have to forgive myself and move on. You know what it is? I'm at that point right now where I think you're going to be on the same thing. You're starting to admit to yourselves the things that you're doing that are toxic. You're so bored that you're spending money on shit you don't need. I like Amazon. I said, unless I'm getting something like chlorophyll or my mullein leaf tea, I don't want to see Amazon's face, bro. I'm looking at my credit cards. I'm looking at my bank statement. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Stop. Like it's like continuous repetitive. There's something's gonna come to your you have to admit this to yourself. Like I've been admitting it to myself. Listen, my toxic shit was that I was spending mad money on Dunkin' Donuts, Starbucks, pizza, going to Sunoco, Kratom, this, that, everything. I was like, Flo, what are you doing? Like I could have been saving thousands of dollars, but I've been fucking careless and reckless. I'm realizing my bills, they come out to at least almost 2 grand a month, right? And that's me living with someone. Imagine if I was on my own. That would have to be reduced to excess bills to 1,000 if I'm gonna do it. My car payment, my phone, my gas, my this, my that. I counted it all up. It's like $2,000. Giving my mom 600 a month because I don't. I'm the type of person, she don't want it. And sometimes she'll save it and give me extra money and shit. And I'll just be like, pay this bill or pay that bill because if I see anything under my name, one thing I can't stand is like when parents put shit on their kid's name and they don't pay for it. And this happened once, and I started flipping the fuck out on her and my stepfather. You ever put my fucking name on a bill again? I will fucking beat the shit out of all of you. I'll take all your jewelry and sell it. I started getting real gangster with everybody, but it was a while ago, and she was. I didn't realize she was going through financial problems at that time. So now we're doing all right, where everybody's okay. But the money spending, it's ridiculous. And the people around you are very toxic too. They want to spend money on every dumb little thing. Like this person comes home with shit. Like, I don't know who this is, bro, but it's giving my stepfather vibes. And I love my stepfather. Let me tell you something, guys. When I talk about people in my family, I love my family. Like, I'll go to the fucking ends of the earth for them. But here's the thing. I know toxic when I see it, and I don't want to judge them and make it sound like they're toxic, and I'm not, because I have toxic traits too. You feel what I'm saying to you? But what I see is like my stepfather, he grew up poor. So this is a message. All right. If this is not resonating, just switch. Okay. This is a message for a reason. Spirit's saying you're finally coming to a point where you're realizing things. You're like, stop denying it. I'm not denying shit no more. I know my toxic traits. It's hard for me to just stop, but I'm gonna work on it. That's all I can do. That's the best I can do is work on it. And whatever works, works. But now that my health is not feeling too great and I'm feeling dizzy and lazy, not lazy, but tired and drained to the point, you guys, where I feel like I can't even shower. Like I'm like, but it's also my environment. When your environment is not conducive to your aesthetic liking, you start to get like unmotivated. You're looking around like you feel like your room is not small. You ain't got shit there like that you could take a nice bath with. Like you always feel like you're trapped in one space. Like you got a person in the living room all day, the other person's in the kitchen all fucking day. You don't get a chance to cook the food you like. All your healthy foods have to be locked into one corner because everybody else's junk is all over the place. Fucking bringing home corn muffins and this and that. Those are food entities, and you have to break free from these entities. Whether it's food entities, addiction entities, spirit wants you to know there is entities that are absorbing your energy, and you need to. And I know it's tough, but I do this at least 3 times a day, you guys, where I clear my fucking energy. And then the sexual entities too. Some of them are coming to you trying to make you feel like you can't ever have sex again, like you'll never meet somebody, they can never touch you, or they're trying to make you masturbate a lot or watch a lot of porn or something like that. They come in, in whatever weakness that we have so far, so-called weakness, they come in, they mess with that the most. So for someone here, that's another message. The sexual entities, they're trying to make you believe that you don't deserve love, you don't deserve sex. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't deserve a partner. Things like this. You know what I'm saying? Good girl, come on. Things like this. Come on, mama, good girl, Luna. You don't deserve somebody. You're ugly. You're fat. You're a loser. You're this. You're that. They're trying to convince you of your nothingness, man. That's fucked up. And you know what's crazy? Here's what's crazy. Some of these fucking motherfuckers are your family members, and they are just so nasty. Like they're so nasty. Instead of being there to support and guide you, they're in the spirit world being real shady and very jealous of you. And another thing, you broke free from a lot of them. You said, no, I'm not doing this no more. They don't like that. Oh, oh, you're gonna break free from me? Who do you think you are? Like they're looking at you like you think you're some fancy schmancy person. Honey, no, I'm not. I just know I know me. I'm toxic too. Hear me out, bro. Let's keep it a buck right now. You know what I say? No, it's not that I don't like you, I don't be around you, but I'm toxic too. If I really want to talk about it, I could be real bad. I'm talking bad. I'm not talking about, oh, a bad girl. I'm talking about, yo, bad. Like I can get to the point where you're like, Flo, damn, you're crazy. Like it's insane. So I have to stay away from that stuff because I know how easily I enjoy it. Yeah. It don't matter what anybody says. I liked being bad. It was fun for a while until it got not fun. You understand what I'm saying? Get your mouth out of shit. Get out of here. Move it. Once you start to recognize those qualities about you, like, listen, I'm low key, I like doing bad girl shit. It's fun. You know what I'm saying? I like cocaine. I like drugs. I like it. You know what I'm saying? Like I like big parties and getting snorted. Probably would. That's me. Like I'll be at a party. Like even if I'm working. Listen, I'm keeping it 100 with you. I don't care. You want to judge me? Go ahead. But I think that somebody needs to hear this. I'll. For me, I have to. When I know I'm not ready to go out there and be in a club or anything, I don't. Cause my ass don't give a fuck. I will. What? You want to do drugs? Okay, let's do some drugs. What kind of drugs we doing tonight? I don't care. Even if I've been clean for years, I have to keep myself away from this stuff because I know how I am. I'm insane. I'm crazy and I enjoy being bad and I don't enjoy losing my life over it and like, going through the shit I went through for it. But let me just tell you something. If I had, you want me to be real with you? Let me be real with you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if this is like making people annoyed or whatever, but let me be so real with you. If I was able to, like, pop a perk here once in a while, sniff a little coke there once in a while, have a drink or two once in a while, I would do it. You understand me? Yeah, you understand me, right? I would do it, but I can't because I'm an addict. And once I have one pill, I want three. And once I have one bag of coke, I won't continue to do coke all month and all, but I'll do it for like 2 nights straight, nonstop, because uh, that's just, it's just how I am. You know? You know what I'm saying? So listen, I told my guys, you have to understand something. If anybody deserves all the credit in the world right now, I'm gonna have to say it's me and you. We deserve, you know why? Because there's things that we love doing, but we're avoiding it just so we don't, you know what I'm saying to you? Because we don't want to be bad. We're trying to be good girls and boys. You feel what I'm saying to you? So please put some respect on my fucking name. Do you know what I go through to be good? You know what I'm saying to you, right? That's why I tell my spirit guides, yes, I think I do deserve all the blessings in the world. Oh, you want a cookie for doing something you're supposed to do? Who says I'm supposed to do that? Why am I supposed to do that? Because you say it's good or bad? You say doing drugs is bad, but ask somebody who's done drugs and had their third eye open, ask them if those drugs are bad. You have to understand something. Nothing is good or bad inherently. Like we are literally, we could do whatever we want to do. But some of us are choosing to do the right thing and work for the light. You feel what I'm saying? So yes, I fucking deserve all the blessings in the world. Why? Because I keep myself from doing those things. It's not easy. These generational curses that were placed upon our family, this is not a sob story. I'm just telling you that those generational curses that were put on our family, guess who had to feel it the worst? We did. You want to know why? Because we chose to be the light workers and come here and enlighten our family and be, get generational wealth and break the cycle. So we had to feel it the worst. That was our chosen mission. We had to come here and feel the worst of the worst at its highest level, bro. These motherfuckers will never understand. Don't listen to me. This is why I'm at a point in my life. Spirit says, you're at a point in your life. Let somebody come and try to talk shit on you and do this and do that. It's like, you know, do you have any idea what I did to get here? I don't think you do. So stay tuned and keep your ears glued to this radio. Do you have any idea what I did to get here? Do you have any idea? No? All right, then shut the fuck up. Love and light, but shut the fuck up. Like, don't fucking ever come at me like I'm not the strongest bitch on earth. I fucking should be dead 14 times over right now. Fuck is wrong with you? Hmm? Motherfuckers think that it's just easy for us to be good. Some of us have to fight the bad in us. Mm, mm, right? Some of us got to fight the bad in us. That's why sometimes when people are like, why don't you just quit smoking cigarettes? I'm going to tell you why. You want to know why? You know what my theory is? Because I don't do nothing else. I'm not outside. I don't go dancing with nobody. I'm not out having dinners with nobody. I'm not doing drugs with nobody. I'm not hanging out in a hotel overnight fucked up with nobody. I'm not spending money on toxic shit. Well, you know what I'm saying, on drugs and shit like that. And then now I gotta quit smoking cigarettes too. Damn. this is it's just not fucking fair. What can I do that makes me feel a little naughty sometimes? I'm not having sex with nobody. Nobody's fingering me. You know what I'm saying? Like what do you want from me? Like I'm not did I come here to be like a saint or a nun? Because I did that in a past life. And I'm done with that. I cut the contract between me and my sainthood. And you know, I do charity and I help and I do this and I do that. And it's like, damn, can I feel something too? Like a little buzz, a little not buzz, but like as enjoy. You know what I'm saying, right? Okay. Okay. It is okay to enjoy what you like. You know, it really is. But some of us we're being smart because we know what we like really, like what's fun to us, you know, especially when you're like in a space where, okay, and I'm not saying this in any weird way, but don't forget, I was on TV for like 10 years of my life. I was what you call D-list famous. You know what I'm saying? Mm, always traveling, always on a plane, always in a hotel, always on TV shows, always doing this. Super exciting shit. Like everybody was around me. Everybody was like kissing my ass and shit. And I felt like the man. And everywhere I would go, people were like, Flo, come here, come here. You know, they still do that today, but in a different, more respectful way. Like, hey, Flo, come chill, you know, stuff like this. But then I went to like this life and I'm like, I'm fucking bored. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I am bored because I'm very like social. I like to be out doing stuff, and then I had to ground myself and stay grounded. And being peaceful is awesome, but I need a little adventure too. Now, adventure don't have to involve drugs and all that stuff, but that's the point. If I here's I hope this makes sense. Please let me know if this makes sense to you. I don't want to do drugs. I don't want to do none of that. That's not why I say that stuff, but I need adventure to the point where it makes me feel like the drug. Like I almost want to feel that like natural high because I feel like that every day. I'm always like, woo, I'm like naturally high, right? But I need to do things that make me feel like I did drugs because for me, when I feel nothingness, I'm like, mm, I could be mad happy and my face is like, meanwhile, it's like, are you okay? You know what I'm saying? And I'm happy. That's the thing. I'm not miserable. But there's things about myself and my life that I can't let go of because I'm actually bored to death out of my mind. I'm losing my mind being bored. To be honest with you, I can't believe that I'm okay like this right now because I don't, you know what I'm saying? I keep myself grounded and I meditate and I clear my energy. But let me tell you something. The old me, if she would have been bored like this, no, it would have never worked. Mm, yeah, I'm gonna tell you this. As much as I worked on me and stuff like that, I'm gonna tell you guys right now, there's shit about me that's mad toxic too. You know, I always think that things have to be exciting and fun. Like I hate being bored. I hate being home all day long. Sometimes I hate the fact that because I have a kid and my dog, I can't go stay somewhere and hang out with people overnight because my daughter gets like she has like separation anxiety sometimes. But you know, those things piss me off. Like as parent, especially those of you who've had your child their whole life and had no help from the father or the mother, you know what that feels like. It's hard. It's hard because we didn't get a chance to enjoy our lives. They were out there going out, hanging out, meeting people, having fun. They're not married or with somebody now because they're a good person and they deserve this because they were able to have the time to do shit like that while we were trapped in the fucking house all day with our kids. You know what I'm saying to you? Do these people get it? Like what it's like? That's not natural. That's why they say it takes a village. Mothers would have other mothers breastfeed their children. They would have them watch them when they had to go do something, walk, go to the village and collect, nuts and fruits or something. And those kids would be able to run around by themselves and leave. They could leave for an hour, 2, 3 hours, 4 hours, and they never had to worry because this way, mama. They never had to worry because they had people who had their back. You want to go that way? You want to go that way? You want to go that way? Are you tired? Come on. Let's go. I got to give you a bath. They had people watching them. It's like, thank you so much for the $9.99. I love you. Thank you so much, beautiful. Who is that? Let me see. Thank you, Rawa, RWA. Thank you. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying to you? Listen, I'm at the point where like Spirit's telling us this for a reason. And another thing, you're not a toxic person. Like inherently, you're not a toxic person. But I gotta say this, and I say this with love and light. Not talking shit about nobody's family members and all that, but you're not like them, they're not like you. It's two different worlds, bro. And it's you grew up, you grew out of it, and you're starting to realize now, like, fuck man, like I think being around them, I'm starting to become like them. And I'm not saying I'm not gonna manifest that into the reality, but almost like you start to like, because you are who you hang with. Telling you, you're a product of your environment, and that's why Spirit's trying to say this to you right now. All of that stuff they just said was for a reason. Maybe it's time to realize the things. Just admit to what you feel like you're being toxic with, and just say it out loud so you can release it. Like, do it right now. Let's name 3 things that makes us really toxic. Ready? So we can release it to the universe. I'm in a lot of pain, so I take kratom every day, pretty much. That's one toxic thing, and I gotta stop. Right? I shop when I'm bored, too. I say I want to go out and do stuff, and then when I get the opportunity, I stay home. That's 3. Sometimes my daughter gets on my last nerves. That's 4. But I love her so much. But sometimes I'm just like, fuck away from me. You know what I'm saying? That's 4. I smoke weed, doubting myself. Yeah, that's another thing. Doubting ourselves. That's another thing I do. I doubt myself. I call myself not pretty, ugly, or fat sometimes. I mean, fat ass, ugly, but I do those things sometimes. Like, it's very rare, but when I do it, I go in on myself for like hours. Ugly ass bitch, this is your fault. If you would just change this and do that, then maybe you could have your fucking life together. Maybe you wouldn't be living with your mom still. If you would have saved money, you could have got your own place by now. I curse myself out for like a full day. It's something I do when I'm very upset with myself. Yeah. I fill everybody else's cup up and wait to fill mine last. The only cup I fucking filter out for myself is this fucking cup every day. Not valuing my own worth, not doing what I said I was going to do. I said I was going to make a website. I never did it. I'm going to create the t-shirts. Haven't done it yet. I did my tarot cards, but I still haven't produced them. I want to open up my own business. I still haven't gone over to do it. I want to move out. I still haven't done it. And I'm not like sad or not, guys. I'm talking to you because this is the way I have to do this with myself. As a Virgo, like I have to admit the toxicity to myself and my lack of ability to move forward with projects and things like that, where I say I want to, and then like people say, hey, like I'll help you with that, do this. And I'm like, for some reason, I'm just like, not right now. You know what I'm saying? But Spirit has told me the reason why you feel that way is because we told you not this very moment. I told you guys not this moment. Here, walk in the water real quick. Walk in the water. Here. Not this very moment. You know what I'm saying? This is not the time. I feel it. I can feel it in my heart. Like, when something doesn't feel like it's time. I'm so happy that you guys are understanding what I'm saying, because when I talk about things like this, I have to show you guys what I do in order to release this, but also calling myself a bum and shit, because like, Flo, you have opportunities and you're not taking it, and it upsets me because I'm smart and I'm really smart, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I can do so much more, but what am I doing? What am I doing? Why am I being lazy? Why don't I just get up and do something? Why am I afraid to do shit? Why am I afraid to trust people? Why do I think about being in love with someone and going, no way, I don't give a fuck about falling in love? Why do I do that stuff? Like, why do we do that? Why do we, the most deserving people on earth, always fucking stop ourselves from getting the things that we deserve? Why? Manifesting. I'm like, come on, man. Like, it's been a while. I've been asking to fucking manifest this, the finances to be able to move out. Look how disgusting she is. Look at this bum. To manifest the things for us to do, like, and spirit, like asking spirit, like, what am I? And then I'm like, oh, maybe they're not manifesting it for me because I'm still taking kratom, or, I'm spending too much money on Amazon, or I said I was going to make a website and I did it. Maybe that's why Spirit's now bringing me the finances I need to do what I need to do. Do you understand what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Sorry, guys. I refuse to keep any mucus in my body right now because when I do, it's just, I feel a buildup and I hate it. And today, I'm going to inhale some mullein leaf smoke, and I'm going to drink a lot of mullein leaf tea for the next 3 days. I need a little bit of a lung detox. And I know it's because kind of stress a little bit too. I'm not stressed. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not stressed out, but it stresses me out. Like, when I realize, like, Flo. Then another thing, this is what irks me. Maybe this is what I'm talking about. This Spirit always says, like, you tell people too much about you. But if they judge me, they're crazy, because I'm like keeping it real with you. And it's a message. When I talk about what I'm experiencing, Spirit saying people are experiencing it. They don't want to say it out loud. So when I say it out loud, people are like, sure, me too. What the fuck? Oh my God, that's exactly how I feel. Another thing, I want to move, and I'm like, yo, fuck it. I think I'm just gonna move to like Texas or somewhere crazy because it's cheaper and I could afford it. I know if I move to Texas, I could work first of all, I would be able to do so much more work, create a lot more content if I lived alone. When you live with people, you start recording a video, somebody comes in, it's like, blah, blah. Like all this stuff I've been cooking. I made the Asian salad. I made the lemon posay. You know the lemon pussy? Lemon pussy. Lemon, the lemon poussey. It's like in the lemons with the cream, and you eat the shit, and it's delicious. It's sugary and sour and bitter, but delicious. I'm doing stuff like that. I'm making my marshmallow. I want to make videos about that. Like, hey guys, not everybody's gonna like that. They're not gonna want to watch that, but I always channel when I'm cooking. I always channel when I'm driving. I always channel all the time. So you're always gonna get a message out of it. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not fuck California and fuck New York too. They can both suck my dick. I'm so tired of these fucking places. These fucking wannabe America too is getting on my last goddamn nerves. Like one of these days, I'm gonna be like to my daughter, you want to move out, right? We're gonna have to move to somewhere else, another country, because over here, child, no, sweetheart. Mm, I don't even know how people still stay in Staten Island or the Bronx or Manhattan. I don't know how they do it. I would kill myself, bro, if I lived over there right now. When I was like toxic and crazy, I loved those places because you go outside and there's always somebody willing to be toxic with you. If I went there now, within a day, I'm sniffing coke or something. I already know listen, I don't care. Don't judge me, because guess what? I know who I am. I could be clean for years. If I get the opportunity to just sneak a bump here and there, I will probably do it. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm never going to ruin my life over drugs again. It's just not going to happen. And I know that because I had several surgeries these past 2 years and I didn't start doing drugs again. That right there taught me that I'm done with that lifestyle. I'm done with drugs. I'm done with pills. As long as I stay away from pills, I tell myself, I'll never be a drug addict. But I also don't like doing coke because the last like 2 years ago, I did it and tried to be like, oh, it's just coke. I did it. And then I started hearing all these voices because I already hear voices. Now I'm hearing them out loud. I was like, no, fuck this. Did I just pay money to fucking go crazy, to be paranoid? Get the fuck out of here. I'm not going to pay money to be paranoid. Now, don't get me wrong. If somebody came out here with Canadian purple Molly and it was so good, I could just pop a little piece with them and we'd go by the beach and we could lay down and have a fire and we're just like, I probably would do it with a bunch of girls and jump in the pool naked and not worry about guys being around trying to molest us the whole time. Something like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, right? Okay. It's the realest shit I'll ever say and the realest shit you'll ever hear. Because listen, at the end of the day, we're humans. We want to enjoy ourselves too. I remember going to like raves and parties and clubs. I wasn't always like, I'm not, I talk about drugs because for 4 years of my life, I got into drugs badly, right? But my whole life, I was never like a drug person, you know? And then I just got into it and it happened. It just happened to be, I got prescribed some pills and shit went downhill for 4 years of my life. I went through serious shit, you know what I'm saying? But nobody knew about it. It's towards the end. I had to go up to people and be like, I'm a drug addict. And they were like, no, you're not. I had to convince people that I was depressed. I was on drugs. Like nobody believed me because I never showed it. They just thought I was like, because I was always hyper my whole life. I was always like, let's go, let's go. So even on drugs, when I'd be hyper, they were like, oh, that's just her. She's just hyper, you know? And nobody believed me. I had to be like, I'm a drug addict. And they were like, no, you're not. And then like when I started showing signs of depression and being sick all the time, tired and that's when they were like, oh shit, something's going on, you know? Yeah. So congratulations, 15 years. I'm so proud of you. I'm gonna say this to you guys, to all the real ones that are still in here, and the people who are gonna watch this later. I talk to you about this stuff for a reason because Spirit tells me a lot of the collective are experiencing it, and I'm kind of picking it up. Like I'm picking up the sadness of the collective. People who are trying to manifest and it's not happening. They're upset because like they're waiting for something to change and it's not changing, and it's getting to like it's getting to you a little bit. So that's why I always have to remind you and myself, no matter what, if it's not working right now, I promise you right now, congratulations to all you guys who are sober and clean. And I love you. So proud of us, right? And like I said, I do take kratom, and I do know that my spirit guides are telling me to stop that. And I'm working on detoxing from that too, because believe it or not, it might be a plant medicine, but guess what? If you take it every day, when you try to stop, it's not fun. It's not pleasant. So kratom is like, it's addictive. So I would suggest don't do that. If you have an addictive attitude, don't do it, please. I don't want you to have to deal with this shit like I have, you know? Anyway, it's okay because I know that it's just kratom. It's just a plant. Like I shouldn't be giving it so much power, but at the end of the day, I'm in pain a lot. Okay. My back, my neck, my lower back is fucked up. Like to the point where like you guys, you see me all like woo woo, but like when I'm at home, I'm always like, oh, oh, my neck, you know, things like this. And, you know, if it wasn't for the kratom, I will say this right now, I probably would be on oxygen shit and I don't want to take that stuff. So the kratom has helped me stay pretty much clean and sober without like having to do pills for pain, because it helps me with my pain and it helps me sleep sometimes and stuff like that. But also like when you do something, you do it every day, it's a problem. You can't be doing that. It's not good for you, you know? So I'm like working on letting that go too. And that's not been easy for me at all. And I'll be straight up and down with all you guys, you know? Like I said, kratom is not a drug to people, and they always say like, it's just kratom. I'm like, no, it's not just kratom. If you take it every day, you'll see it's not just kratom. So I'm very honest for a reason, because these experiences that I've been feeling, especially because I was stressed out about the fact that I could have saved this much money and I could have been out of my house already and I could have done this. I could have, should have, would have, but I didn't, because I've been wasting money and wasting my time doing stuff that's not good for me. Not not like that. I mean like spending money and shit like that. Like so bored that we're going to the store and buying stupid shit and all that. It's not, that's not nothing. Like we're so fucking bored. And like I see it. I see all these like channelers and tarot readers talking about, oh, you know, grounding your energy and letting things go that no longer serve you. Don't think they ain't doing toxic shit. Like you buying too many crystals can be toxic. You know what I'm saying? Buying a bunch of tarot cards you don't need is toxic. Buying a bunch of food from different stores, never cooking at home because you're too lazy, is it could be toxic. You know what I'm saying to you, right? Yeah, yeah. And you know, I've been a lot of things that I've been manifesting have come to fruition, and I'm trying to be grateful for those things while realizing that everything will happen for us on time. So if you got anything out of this message, just first of all, to always be honest with yourself and others, because people are not dumb and they're going to read right through you anyway. You know, especially someone like me, I can read through people. But the thing about it is I don't judge you because I go through my own shit. So I know exactly what it's like to experience things and to go through things. And that's one of the most wonderful things about myself that I love, is that I'm able to say yes, this and that, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? And I know I'm like super gifted and all that stuff, but sometimes maybe you know, the stress of like being gifted and guiding others and then expecting to receive things, it doesn't happen right away. And it's like, what the fuck? But like I know they are happening, but I haven't been able to be in an attitude of gratitude for a while. And that's where I need to catch myself back where I'm at, because the attitude of gratitude was so important for me. But it's been a minute where I've been kind of like, you know what I'm saying, like flow. Get it together, you know? It's been to the point where, like, sometimes I'm like, "I don't wanna take a shower today, I'm too tired." Like, I don't feel like it. No, don't look at me, don't talk to me, you know, like, and also the boredom, I'm hearing that as well for all of us, like, it's boring, you know? 3 things I'm very grateful for is my ability to be honest and always express how I feel, and not to be afraid of people judging me. That's one thing I love about myself. I'm grateful for, you know, my health, my life, my family, the things I have, but the little things that I have now, I'm so grateful for all of them that I was able to work hard. And I'm grateful for being able to be a guide for the collective while guiding myself. That's one of my favorite things. And I love my gifts, my psychic abilities, my channeling, my just like those gifts that I have that are so strong and they've gotten even stronger over the past year. I'm very grateful for that. Oh, that's nice. Teaching Qigong, planning to do Reiki. That's what's up. You saved me. I love you, Ramona. I really love you guys, man. I can't get off YouTube long enough to do anything. That's another thing. Sometimes I'll realize I have my phone in my hands all day long. Like, put the headphones in my phone all day. It's like it's sometimes but it's guys, we're bored. This is why I say to you, if you live near the New York area or New Jersey area and you're like, you know what? Let me write like, hey, we're gonna go do this weekend. Like, and you got shit going on that you feel would be like nice, no toxic shit. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing toxic. I don't like drinking and all that because I told you if I you don't want me to do that, okay? But anyway, I can have like a fruity drink and that's it. But like I can't be like around like people that drink Hennessy and smoke weed. I just can't do it because it makes me want stuff too. And as strong as I am, I'm only human. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a human being right now. I might be an angel, but I'm a human right now. So I do human shit. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So like I'm saying, like if any of you guys, like I'm gonna plan stuff too. I'm gonna be like, all right, guys, I'm planning to do this. Like soon I'm about to plan like a trip, like a 3-day trip, where I'm already gonna be paying for the hotel. So I either gonna drive there or fly there. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna pay for the hotel and I'm gonna pay for the car. All somebody's got to do is either pay for their flight or pay for gas and their own food. That's what I'm gonna do. So if anybody, I'll let you guys know. Like I said, as long as you're cool, you're chilling, you like want to go somewhere and have like a girls trip or, just something. Cause we can't do this. We can't keep doing this. This can't happen. This is not what life is about. We can enjoy ourselves. It's not right that we're not enjoying ourselves. We're sitting here like punishing ourselves over what? Like, what are we doing? You know what I'm saying? Why are we punishing ourselves like as if we don't deserve to enjoy ourselves and we don't enjoy to be happy and we don't deserve to live life and enjoy ourselves. It's hard because sometimes you get into that mode where you just like don't go nowhere and then like something like I said, I bought a ticket yesterday to go to play bingo at like a firefighters thing, right? And I never went. It was first of all, it was snowing a lot and stuff like that, but still, I could have got up and just went, but I didn't go, and that really irritated me. Like, you bought the ticket. What the fuck why didn't you go? But maybe something was telling me not to go. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe it's the entities that don't want me to enjoy myself or meet somebody. You feel what I'm saying? Because what you have to believe in your heart is, first of all, you're protected at all levels, but also understand this. There are entity energies that are in love with you and obsessed with you in a weird way. And they don't want you to meet somebody else. They want to keep you tied down to them. And guess what? You've broken contracts and cut cords between all of them. And they see that you're ready to like move on to the next level. And they're trying to like suck you in one last time. No, 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 don't leave me. Don't leave me. It's like, oh my God, you have to be fucking kidding me. You know what I'm saying? You have to be kidding me. Mm, mm. One thing I can promise you though, you're protected, okay? Trying to cut cords from someone I love for 15 years. That's why I'm saying, yeah. Oh yeah, Brooke, that sounds damn. A new life is waiting you. Exactly, Evelyn. Thank you. Okay, guys, I'm gonna go because I have to give Luna a bath. She's a literal hot mess and she's shaking. Oh my God, she's shivering. She's shivering. I'm sorry. All right, guys, hold on, Mama. You feel cold? Hold on, baby. Oh no, not my baby. She can't be cold. My baby's frozen. She's freezing her ass off. Oh my goodness, Mommy. I'm sorry. I didn't know you were so cold. Come here. Nah, no, baby, no cold. Come here to Mommy. Come to Mommy, baby. She's a freezing her ass off. Oh, my dog. She was like, I brought upstairs. She was freezing. So I just was like, she's freezing. I got to go upstairs. I ran upstairs and I gave my mom the dog. And she wrapped her up in a blanket and she's holding her like this. And as soon as I'm walking out of the house, my dog's in the blankets and her neck literally stretched all the way out to look at me to where I'm going. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? She's a stalker, I said. All right, guys, just remember this. Take time for yourself right now if you need to. Those of you who are doing the mini readings, we're going to do it on Zoom. I just find it better that way, so this way I don't have everybody's energy smacking me in the face while I'm doing the readings. And we're going to go on Zoom and you get a chance to ask a question or two, and we'll move on. Please don't let me spend more than like 5-6 minutes on each person because I know me. And I'm a very kind soul, and spirit will start talking and they don't shut up, and I'm like blah 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 the whole time instead of just like being like, all right, that's it. You know, it's only a $40 reading. Calm down. We're just not a full reading, and even the $25 ones. But just be patient with me. I promise you, we're gonna do it this week. Tomorrow I'm going to check my health with the doctor, see what happens, see what he says. If I have to go do blood work, I'm gonna do that. So if I have to take Monday, Tuesday, and then on Wednesday do the readings, that's what I'll do. But I have to make sure that I'm okay first. Because another thing is when spirit comes through, I get very like lightheaded, so I have to make sure I'm okay because I almost fainted today. Yeah, I got up, I was like, oh shit. And it's oxygen levels. I'm telling you, it's the oxygen in my body. I gotta get that and the iron. I have to get those two things up. Like I have to do that. Like I said, I gotta get that shit up. I can't be feeling like this. It's another thing though, because I'm so bored that I'm sleeping a lot. It's like it can turn into depression for people. That's why you have to be careful. Trust me when I tell you, like, if you're bored and stuff, do something that makes you feel good, you know. That's what I'm gonna try to do this month after I get my health ready and all that. I really have to like get on my shit and be like, Flo, go do something you're enjoying because this is ridiculous. You can't live your whole life in a room on a bed. Do you know what I'm saying? I just can't. I can't. I'll be stuck in the room just napping. When I'm not working, I'm napping. I know, she's freezing. She's a cold baby. She's cold, you know. But we like self-care. This is our problem. The self-care shit. We gotta take care of ourselves. And again, I just got hit in the head when I said that. My back, my fucking back, bro. I'm telling you, I got a breast reduction. I thought that's it. All my back problems were gonna go away. No. Alright. I love you guys. And I'll come back maybe later or we'll see how I feel. Because I'm very like lightheaded right now. I'm telling you, I feel like shit. I love you. I love you. I love you. Hear my voice? I love you. I love you. I could probably sing really low and make you fall asleep at night. I am, baby. I love you guys. You know, I also love you guys too much to be like letting you like stay in the dark for a few days because I know it's not my responsibility. Like I could take time for myself and I will when it's the time to take those days off. You're gonna see me, but I'll end up still going live just to talk and shit. But you know, I have to realize too that it's about me too, you know. And first of all, those people, like the people who get frustrated with like, especially when I do the mini readings, I tell you guys, if you're gonna book it, just be prepared that it might take a few days or a week to get them done. But when it happens, you're gonna be happy with it. Don't worry about it. But if I rush to do them, then you're just gonna get the false version of me. And if you want to do that and pay for something and get the version of me that is not fate is not real, then you can do that, and I could just throw up some cards and just say what's on the cards and keep it moving. Or you could wait till I feel really amazing, and then I can get messages from your guides, your loved ones, your ancestors, and spirit. You know? Okay. I love you guys. All right, get some rest. Get some rest. Chill out. Thank you, Romana. I love you. Get some rest. Chill out, and just remember self-care, self-care, self-care. You hear me? I swear I don't even need a reading this time because she set me straight. No, but you got one. I got you on the list. I owe you, remember? Remember, I owe you one. All right, guys, I love y'all. Remember what I said? All of that stuff I said, keep it real with yourself right now. Just be honest with yourself. No what you need to work on, what you don't, and just do what is best for you right now, okay? And like I said, take time to, first of all, know that things are changing and they are, something amazing is coming to you. And if it's not happening right this moment, don't give up hope and don't lose faith. Something, and then plus another thing, when it's time and they give you the opportunity, take action. Just go do it. Don't be like, oh, should I? I don't know. Should I? I don't know if I should. No, no, you gotta do it when you get the opportunity, guys. Because you're gonna get the opportunity. Hold on, cause Spirit. Hold on.
How's that dust this way?
So can I say something to you? Spirit wants you to know something though. Like, listen, Kika, hey baby, hi mamas. Oh, my babies are eating. Yes, they're eating the yum yums. Look how cute she is. Isn't she the cute little baby? He's a little baby. Look at my babies. I ordered them food from Amazon. So, because they, I'm noticing something about them. They only like plain chicken or like, they don't like, hi mama. You eat your yum yums? Are you eating your baby? How cute is she with that little face? You see that little mama? Yeah. They like that. It's good. Here's your baby. I saw an orange cat here. I don't know how to tell, like, if they're pregnant and shit, because, like, she's looking a little thick there. Like, see, I don't know if they're both girls. I can't tell, but they look pretty thick, both of them. Am I right or am I wrong? Or it's because I feed them so good? They looking thick right there. Or could that be their winter fur? Oh, they eating good. Those are the most fancy stray cats you'll ever meet. These motherfuckers, if I put something out and they don't like it, they won't eat it. Like, I don't want that. Get it away from me. It's like, bitch. What the fuck? But I'll be the same shit. I wouldn't do it either. And that's why, like, I'm like, yes, as bad as I want to move from here, I would have to trap them and get them adopted or something, because I don't want them out here starving, like, because they've been relying on me since they were babies. Like, they were like, not babies, but they were a little bigger. Literally, their mom dropped them off. She was like, take care of these shits. I gotta go. But I did have the vision that like 6 cats were crawling out of my downstairs. So once they're little like that and they're small and they can't really run from me, because they can still run real fast when they're little. But, and maybe if I grab them, the mom will follow because she'll want her cats. And then I gotta, do something, Yeah, Divine, look. I was waiting for the weather to get a little nicer. When I do that, Divine, what I'm gonna have to do is not feed them for like 2 days, because if I do, then they won't go in the trap. Like, they're smart. They are smart cats, bro. They are not. They know, like, they literally are geniuses. So what I'll do is I won't feed them for 2 days, and then I'll get like a nice plate, like something fishy that smells really good, and I'll put. Because this is what I'm afraid of. One of them gets trapped and then the other one sees it and they don't come back to me. That's what I'm scared of, because they're not stupid. They see their brother get trapped in a cage. They're not going to go in that cage. The other one's not going to go in. They're not dumb unless they are, which I don't think they are. Cats are very smart. You know what I'm saying to you? Yeah. Oh, you just lit sage? Good. I want to say this. Your guys want you to know that good things are coming to you. All this shit that we released and we just said, after I just released everything I did on this live, I gotta say to you, I hope that you guys feel the way I do. I feel a lot lighter and better. I am gonna keep, checking my health for tomorrow, and the next day I'm gonna look at, and I believe that the herniated discs on my lower back are causing me to feel tired and weak. Because from what I hear, if a herniated disc gets bad to the point where you don't take care of it, it can cause radiating pain from your spine down to your right leg, and which will cause your almost affects your brain because it's in your spine. You know what I'm saying to you? Yeah, I'm getting for somebody here pressure in my right side right here, like by my lower back. I don't know if that's the kidney or liver. Could be something that needs to be detoxed for you too, because I detox my shit every day. All right, guys. For now, I love you, and I will see you guys a little later, okay? All right, guys, I love you so much. Be good. Be good. Be good girls and boys. Try to be good. Even though you know you want to be bad like me, but we can't be bad. We gotta be good. We have to be good. Good kids, okay? I know it sucks, but we have to do it because good things are coming to us because of that. Because like, don't think that every good thing that you've done is not gonna be rewarded. That's insane. Watch, you're gonna see how much the universe rewards you from all the things that you could have been doing that you didn't do. The universe sees it, and they're gonna reward. They're gonna reward you for every little thing that you did right. I promise you. Okay. I love you guys. I love you. Yeah, never just when I talk like that, never be like, oh, what's wrong with it? No, that's me releasing. When I release it, I'm like you can see it in my face. I look later, I'm like, I'm like, whew, it just went away. You know what I'm saying? I have to say it out loud sometimes because sometimes I'll be fronting like I'm perfect and shit, but I'm not. Like I'm toxic sometimes, so I gotta do that, you know? Because now I'm thinking, I'm like, I'm not going to Sunoco. I forget about Dunkin'. I bought my own iced coffee and everything so I can make my own shit. Mm-hmm. It's almost like the universe was trying to help us with that. Tell me why the Dunkin' Donuts that me and my daughter go to every day, they closed for a month for renovations. It's insane. It's like almost like the universe is doing it for me. Like if you don't do it, we're gonna close everything down. It's like damn. They don't just have your back, they have your back, right? Right. I love you. See, when you clean your fruits with baking soda and vinegar and a little bit of Dawn soap, I know that sounds weird, but you soak it in a thing for like 15, 20 minutes. They're so clean that I could just bite into that now. All right, you guys. I'll see you later. I love you. You guys are the best. Kissy poo poos. Yeah, fuck Starbucks. That shit is nasty, bro. I'm sorry, but they're starting to hire like random people, and I'm like, love and light, but like, no, thank you. Motherfuckers is hiring anybody. I understand inclusion and all that, but food, like, nobody wants to get their food served by somebody with scabs all over their arms and shit. I'm so sorry. I don't care. I don't care. Put them in the back. The fuck? The fuck is you doing? You know what I'm saying? Not to be mean or nothing, but what happened, your mom? What happened, you cutie tootie? Look at my little fuffaloofagus. Come here, floofaloofagus. What happened, Stinky? What happened to you, stinky asses? It's time for you to go to bed. Look at her. Look what she does when I don't pay attention to her. Look at her. Look. What happened, Mom? Come here. You see her scratching me. All right, guys. I love you. I love you guys. Make your own coffee, bro. I made my own shit. It was delicious. But yeah, these herniated discs are not what's up on my back. Oh my God, fat ass motherfucker. All right, guys. For real though, let me go now, okay? I love you. See you guys a little later. And kisses. Kiss, kiss. I'll see you later. Bye, guys. Bye. Love you more. I love you more, Ramona. I love you all, Nicole, everybody. I love you guys. Can't wait. Bye. Love you.